Hello and good morning. You tuned into Market Cafe. I'm Ankita Saxena, and the next half an hour I'll take you through all of the transpired on the global front, the geopolitics, and of course how the markets are moving and what's going to be the impact on the Indian markets and the cues you need to watch out for before the start of D Street. So let's get started with how the Wall Street shaped up yesterday. Well, it was, a good day as far as Wall Street is concerned, because remember we had a softer than expected US CPI numbers, and that really helped with the lifting the sentiments as far as inflation concerns are concerned, and of course the Fed keeping the rate steady, and on account of that there was optimism and strong earnings. Remember, from the major financial firms have reassured investors that the earnings growth remains intact despite easing inflation, while the Treasury yields, also a lower Treasury yield, also boosted demand for growth stocks, particularly the mega cap technology companies. And on account of that, we had Dow Jones that was trading up 150 points, Nasdaq was trading up more than 0.5%, and S&P 500 also inched up 0.3% in the trading session on account of that. Now remember, today we are also waiting for retail sales and labor data that is also very important in deciding whether to hold the rates steady or not, because inflation and labor market concerns are the two big concerns that Fed was faced with. Let's talk about the oil prices. Now, oil remains rather elevated. Brent is still sitting at $85.46 per barrel, more than 0.5% uptick coming in right now. We also see WTI that has climbed $80.23 as of now, 0.8% uptick coming in on WTI also, on account of fears of a wider conflict with Iran. So that's where crude is at. Crude remains elevated as of now. But let's also talk about the Asian handover and what that looks like. Asian markets have started out mixed. We have Nikkei that's trading down almost 3% there. We have Shanghai that is also down 0.8%. We have Hang Seng, that's the only one that is trading in the green with the gains of 1.5%. S&P ASX 200 is very, very flat right now, albeit in the red with cuts of 20 odd points. And the implied start to Nifty is also indicating a very, very muted, lukewarm start to the Indian markets with cuts of just 6 odd points. So a very flat, muted start is what we're expecting for the Indian market.